Julie Gunlock of the Independent Women's Forum. And Dave Adams of the Virginia Shooting Sports Association is with us on the program. Dave, how are you, sir?
I'm great, Cam. How about you?
I am good. Hey, listen, just an update. We've gotten reports that State Senator Cray Deeds apparently is out of surgery, is now in fair condition, is expected to recover from his wounds, and law enforcement looks like they are calling the attack on Cray Deeds a murder-suicide. Again, our thoughts and our prayers go out to the Deeds family. And, you know, the initial reports, Dave, are that apparently Senator Deeds' son had a mental evaluation, but there were no beds. There was no place for him to go, and so he was sent back home yesterday.
Yeah, it's really sad news. Senator Deeds is a really nice guy, and it's a shame that this happened. And you know, as more facts come out, I'm sure that we'll get more information. But yeah, it's a sad situation.
Absolutely. Now, listen, let's talk about Governor-Elect McAuliffe, Dave. I don't like saying it, but it's a fact. He's put together his transition team, and on the transition team, I understand we have the head of one of the Virginia gun control groups.
That's correct, Lori Haas. She's the mother of one of the victims in the Virginia Tech shooting back in 2007. And she's not just your average Virginian who just happens to support gun control and get put on the transition team. She's an activist with a group that's not even at the table and considered to be mainstream when you talk about gun control.
Yeah. So what does this mean, Dave? What does a transition team do?
Well, you know, they help bring in and select folks to serve in the cabinet. They work with the current administration so that you've got a smooth handing over of the reins of government from inauguration day. But they also, you know, they have a lot of input into the folks that are filling the open slots that are going to be numerous in state government, from secretariat positions to directors of public safety and other departments. So, you know, the fact that he's appointed someone of her background tells us that he's doubling down on everything he said during the campaign the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And again, I guess it comes back to what a governor can actually do in terms of advancing his agenda, given that there is such strong opposition to his proposals in at least one chamber of the legislature.
It was a little surprising to me because I know that he's got to understand he's going to run into a buzzsaw on any gun control in the House of Delegates. He could see the same, maybe not as strong a buzzsaw, but still a wall in the state Senate. Even if they have a slight majority on the Democratic side, you still have a couple of pro-gun Democrats that are going to side with pro-gun Republicans and make it hard to get anything out of the Senate. So does he really want to spend political capital pushing those types of bills when there's still other problems in the states? You got to deal with health care. There's one state senator that already talked about putting in a bill for state health care exchanges, and he says he wants to expand Medicaid under Obamacare. So it was a little surprising to me, but at the same time, you know, he's got to make good on his promise that he had $3 million from Bloomberg to at least push the issue, I guess.
Yeah. Well, listen, Dave, we'll obviously be keeping a close eye on what Governor-Elect McAuliffe has in store for the state of Virginia. But in the meantime, appreciate you coming on the program today.